What's up, everyone? It's Lunar Gem, and somebody requested me doing a spirit riding free video of my collection, and I thought this is the perfect time since I just opened up Mrs. Cheo over there. So yeah, let's get started. First, I have Equalia. She is all white, and if you can see, she does have some specks in her, and she has some stars on her right shoulder. Overall, she's a really pretty horse, even though she's all white. She's still beautiful. Next, I have Junpero. I actually seen him in the show. First off, I'm going to point out, I love how almost every horse they make has these beautiful black specks in them. So yes, of course, he is an Appaloosa. It looks like Scooter wants to help review too. So yeah, like I said, there's not much to review on these guys. I did want to point out the tail. Like, you can bend it a little, but if you want his tail to stay attached, I would not do that. By the way, I just wanted to point out how much I love his pose. Next up, we have Flicka. Flicka is a Shire horse, and I think, I'm not sure. Most horses don't have this hair on their hoofs, is what I'm trying to say. And I think that's one of the ways you can tell if it's a Shire horse. Well, I know for a fact it is, but I'm sure there's other ways you can find out too. I mean, look at all that muscle built into that horse. Flicka is a Shire horse. One of the ways you can tell is all the hair on the hooves. They are taller and more muscle. And Flicka is the most show-accurate horse that I have. I highly recommend getting her. Next is Xerxis. I know, it's not a weird name, it's just hard to pronounce. Okay, so something very beautiful about this horse. You can see he has black socks because his body is kind of black, a blackish gray, but his socks are darker black. So yeah. He has different shades in him, which makes him awesome. He actually looks like he has sparkles in him. Look at how awesome this tail is. Look at all that detail. Woo, watch me, I make the whole camera vibrate. And this is Jalapeno. Of course, most of us, but if you don't know, Jalapeno is a pepper. Jalapeno has white socks. And those black specks are just beautiful. Look at those beautiful shades. I just love how beautiful he is. I think he might be one of my favorites. Has those beautiful hooves. My gosh, that scared me. I'm sorry, I had to keep that part in. It was just too funny. If you look at him from this angle, it looks like he's ready to fight. Game on. Like I said with the tail on, Junpero does bend a little bit, but you should not mess with it unless you want his tail falling off. I know you can always do super glue, but you still don't want his tail falling off. I use mine for decoration because, of course, I'm not a little kid and I don't play with them. And they work really nice on decoration on my shelf. Well, actually, I have these guys in my curio cabinet, so... Lastly, we have Cheo, and he's my newest review. So go check out that review, please. This is a new pose, and I love how his socks are like a shade of brownish black. I love that hair. And once again, beautiful white specks. Very nice detail in the tail. Get it? Detail in the tail? I just love this angle. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed, and you can see that he does have a little bit of a dark gray shade on his nose. And last but not least, Giant Spirit. I mean, look how tall he is. Size comparison. He is one of my favorite reviews I've ever did. I want to point out how long his tail is. I mean, look at this. And how much detail went into that. They actually twisted it and put detail in it, and same with his mane. If you guys are a Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron fans, he does look like Spirit from Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. And then you turn him over, and of course he has that new white marking from Spirit Riding Free. It did change his eye shade a little bit too. So yeah, You can bend his legs whichever way. You can bend them right here and right here. There's 2 joints. And now for the real question. Does he stand up on 3 legs? And yes, he does. You can move his neck up and down. And of course, make him go on his hind legs. You can also make it look like he's running. Well, you get the idea. He can do many different poses. So that is my spirit riding furry collection. And as always, I will see you guys next time. I know it's not that much, but I'm looking forward to expanding it. See you guys next time.